What's up, Jason? I started one stream and I said it was made for children, which turns off the commenting. So I had to restart it. Okay, tonight we've got eBay, one case of Gold Rush, and we've got I think 3 Breaking Brad breaks. Nope, my buddy has not been able to come out, and honestly, it's baseball season, so I don't have time myself. Kind of bad. All right, hold that thought until we get to the break, if you will. Well, go ahead and tell. That's fine. Just if somebody claims them, don't expect me to catch them yet. So you write them down, and then we'll catch it up when we get to that break. We're going to start off tonight with the Gold Rush case break. Then we'll go to the dollar break, and then we'll get to the Breaking Brad breaks, and that'll be that. All right, guys, this is the oh shit. I forgot to check. I get home late from baseball sometimes. And I forgot to check if we had any unpaids. Let me check. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we do. Let's see what we got. All right, guys, let me hit refresh on this. Shit. Might have a couple unpaids we need to take care of if anybody wants them. Man, let me check this guy out real quick. All right, we're 10 minutes past. Let me cancel these real quick, and then we will figure out how to sell them. What break, Bill? Number 2. 1, 2. Okay, Bill. Take 2. All right. Okay, let me get these. These went a little high, so I hate canceling. All right, hold on just a second. Let me cancel them. I try to wait to the last minute. And normally, if it's a repeat buyer or somebody with high feedback scores, I don't worry about it. But this was neither of those. I apologize to the person if he had planned on paying. But I can't wait. We're going to do auction style. The first player, if anybody is interested, God damn it. The first player, if anybody is interested in buying him in the Gold Rush, is Tua. There it is. Somebody start us. We're not going to go a long time with each one of these, but we're just going to get off of my screen. We're going to get them done quickly. If you're out and you can let me know you're out, I would appreciate it. Johnny 5 is out. Looks like we got Jason. Jason at 15 is the high bidder. Going once, twice. Sold it to you, Jason, for 15. Next up is Richard Sherman. There it is. Same deal. If you want it, grab a bid. Same person bought a few of these. Might not have been what he wanted. And he had no feedback score, so. Come on, fucking cancel. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, it's relisting them. I'll have to cancel them. I don't know if it's Niners or Seahawks. That's a good question. Could be either one. How's it going, Thomas? Jason's out. We got 13 from Bill. Let's see if he got any more of them. Anthony, Scott. Let that fly. Out. All right, looks like we got Bill going once, twice, sold for 13. All right, the next one is Josh Allen. Got Al with 13. Al's got it, or Al with 23. Sorry, Al's got it for 23 right now. Al. All right, going once, twice, and sold to Al. All right, we got Earl Campbell is the last one. Earl Campbell. Sorry about this. Got Jason at 10. Al at 14. Jason's out. Going once, twice. Sold it to you, Al. Got it. All right, guys. I appreciate that. And I apologize for that. Sometimes people are late, and I don't mind. But if brand new guy with no feedback rating, man, I've been hosed before. Zach Wilson sold. It was on the Facebook page and got claimed by someone. refresh that. I don't know who claimed it, but I do know it was it got claimed right at the end there. Nathan. Yeah, Nathan claimed it. I couldn't find the listing. All right, guys. Well, let's get into the case. All right, this is Series 3 full-size Gold Rush. We'll do another case next Saturday. There it is. Sealed up. I appreciate it, Al. And sealed up. Good luck. And I just noticed it is April 20th. Happy 420th to anybody who celebrates. All right. Ooh. Here we go. It's a Bronco. A Bronco Flash. Where? Down 5 says Champ. Yeah, I like the flash. I like all the flashes. It does. A lot of variety. This one's Beckett authenticated, not Champ or Ware. That way would be cool. Was he a safety? I believe he was a safety. Steve Atwater. Yeah, don't see him a whole lot. I don't think I've ever hit Steve Atwater. Congratulations, Atwater spot. Getting the Bronco Flash, Steve Atwater. Nice. Nice hit. So Steve Atwater starting us off. Do you? I don't think I've ever had him. Maybe I have, and I'm just not remembering him. But sealed? Maybe that's what it is, Al. Maybe I saw him back in the old days. And it seems like they're bringing back some of the old guys back to some of these new series. A few names that were out for a while. Just want to see a big one. Last week we didn't get anything from a picture. I'd like to see something from a picture. On eBay, these go by the player. These were player breaks on eBay, so each player kind of helps keep the cost down for a full case break. It's a Steeler. No, Craig, the dollar break will be right after this eBay break. Jesus. Pittsburgh on the Eclipse. Not Friar Moose. I'm telling you, Steel City's unloading the Kennies. No, Atwater sold. Atwater was an eBay sale. I'm not sure who took Atwater. I put the unsolds up on Facebook. So anything that didn't sell, I think they all got claimed. Yep, they are unloading the Kenny stuff, Ron. Kenny Pickett. It's all right. Somebody gets a Kenny. Congratulations, whoever took Kenny. We had him last case. Box number 3. Still sealed. Good luck. All right, third box out of this one. I got 2 more cases of this stuff, so we'll be doing it for a little while longer. Another eclipse. Look at the Giants on this one. Shaggy says Eli. Thomas says LT. Al says Carson. JSA authenticated. And it is LT. Nice hit. Congratulations, Lawrence Taylor spot. LT white ink on the eclipse. Nice hit. LT's always good to hit. So LT out of box 3. That's Atwater, Pickett, and Taylor with 1 to go. Sam, did you get him? Nice. Lawrence Taylor. I got a Lawrence Taylor in my PC. I don't know if blue ink on an eclipse, it would be so faint. I think the white, I don't know, there's darker inks on the eclipse. I'm not sure how they'll work. All right, this is the 4th one. Good luck. Panther. Carolina. Shaggy says Luke. CMC. Al says it's Olsen. Beckett authenticated. And it's Olsen. Greg Olsen. Yeah, I like the Panther helmets. I wish they'd put Cam in. Cam Newton would be kind of cool if he did a signing or two here anytime. I don't think I've ever seen Cam Newton on a speed. Everything's been VSRs or Pro Lines. All right, Greg Olsen finishing the case. So the case tonight is Steve Atwater, Kenny Pickett, Lawrence Taylor, and Greg Olsen. If you have one of those players, congratulations. 100, Joe. They give a checklist of 100 players, and I put all 100 on eBay. And I think tonight there were, I'm going to guess, 9 or 10 that didn't sell, and I put them on Facebook. I usually let my kids each pick one of the unsolds. I can tell you that neither of my children are very lucky. My boys haven't won in 3 years. The younger one won once, and the older one, not so much. All right, guys, on to the dollar break. Dollar break tonight. We got the Jerry Rice Eclipse. Justin Jefferson on the STS. Thurman Thomas on the authentic STS. And Caleb Williams on the USC rep. All right, guys, in the dollar break tonight. If you don't hear your name called, let me know. I think I got everything, but I'm only human. We got Vinny C, 10. Ron W, 2. Chris D, 10. Joseph M, 20. Shane H, 5. Jeff R, 10. Jesus D, 4. Jonathan R, 10. Jason T, 25. Bill S, 20. Ron W, 3. Eric S, 5. Chris D, 10. Tracy A, 7. Jesse R, 5. Jeff C, 15. Steve P, 20. Sam D, 10. Eric S, 7. Michael M, 10. Eric S, 8. Jesse R, 5. Craig G, 8. Michael M, 10. Shannon K, 5. Joseph M, 10. Michael M, 7. Danny C, 10. Brady A6, Mark M10, Vlad C10, Eric S11, Tom R5, Brian E6, and Eric S2. All right. Let's get our random multiplier for tonight. We will use a number between 4 and 9. We'll go 5 times to get our random number. Our number tonight is 8. Everything will be times 8 tonight. All right, which one are we going to put it? I didn't get it yet. Oh, did you? I did. Okay, here we go, guys. 8 times to find a winner. This is winner's choice. If you know what you want and you're here, let me know. If you want to see some pictures, let me know that too. Never a problem. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, guys, that's 7. Whoever's on the top of this one is the winner. Make sure it focuses. Get the top in. Come on. Not wanting to cooperate tonight. Holy cow, come on. There it is. All right, guys. And the winner is Mark. Congratulations, Mark. You are the winner. You got second, Jason. All right, Mark, your choice between Caleb Williams, Jerry Rice, Justin Jefferson, and the Terminator. Congratulations, Mark. Yeah, I keep missing dollar breaks. This baseball stuff, man. Out here where I live, when I go to these baseball games, like Friday, we had no service. I was in a place called Seaman, Ohio. It's kind of a funny name, but there is absolutely no service. Okay, Mark, that works. No comments. Jason's got 3 randoms for sale in this one, and Joseph has 2. Let me mark this. Jason has 1, 2, 3, and Joseph has 1, 2. I think we have a spot open in this. Yes, there's 1 spot open in this. Let me pull out the teams that are taken. Yeah, it's a rough choice. I know what I'd pick, I think. I had Jerry's cool, Thurman's cool, Justin Jefferson, obviously actively cool, and Caleb Williams, the draft pick. I assume he'll be number 1. And like I said, there's one spot available in this one. Let me get what's in here. I forgot to put pictures out today, guys. I'm sorry about that. I don't know if I put anything any new ones I would have put a picture of in there. You think so? You think he's going to the Steelers? That'd be good news. Steelers with George Pickens and the Steelers with George Pickens and Justin Jefferson would be fun to watch. I think we'd all enjoy that. Chiefs? Oh, man, not the Chiefs. That wouldn't be fair. My guess is it would end up looking like Randy Moss when he went to the Patriots. All right, guys, the teams we have left. You'll take the Chiefs, Craig, to finish this one? Let me know if you're picking the Chiefs. Yeah, okay, perfect. Craig closes with the Chiefs. And Jason had 3 randoms for sale, $20 a piece. And Joseph has 2. So if you want a random, let me know before I get to that person. Craig, you'll take 1. Okay, Jason was first, so do you want, I'm sure Jason doesn't care. Do you want Jason's first, second, or third? Third. Gotcha. All right. All right, Bill. Houston and Atlanta. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Yeah, this is a 2-boxer. Jason, Green Bay gets you. Arizona. Bill, Cincy. Jacksonville. Jason, Buffalo. Chicago. Jason, San Francisco random sold to Craig. Craig, you get New England. Mark's taking Rice. Gotcha, Mark. That's the one I'd have picked. I would have taken the Rice. All right. Al, Miami and Detroit. Philly and the Rams. Joseph, Minnesota and Dallas. Washington and Vegas. Dave, Giants. Bucks. Steven, Jets. Titans. Jesse, Indy. Chargers. Jeff C., New Orleans. Seattle. Steve, Denver. Baltimore. And Craig, you close us with Kansas City and get Carolina. All right, guys, I got Bill, Houston, Atlanta, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Jason, Green Bay, Arizona. Bill, Cincy, Jacksonville. Jason, Buffalo, San Fran, Chicago. Craig, New England. Al, Miami, Philly, Detroit, and the Rams. Joseph, Minnesota, Washington, Dallas, and Vegas. Dave, Giants and Bucks. Steven, Jets and Titans. Jesse, Indy and the Chargers. Jeff C., New Orleans, Seattle. Steve, Denver and Baltimore. And Craig, Kansas City and Carolina. All right, guys, that is our first break. Let's get to boxes. I did forget to. I forgot that last time I had to use an old list. All the numbers are there. They just might be slightly different like they were last week. Like instead of saying 1-1, it might just be a 1 or a single digit, but everything will work. All right, guys, 8 times to get 2 boxes. I think we're 93 boxes tonight. I thought I would get home early enough to finish filling tonight, and I did not. Five, 6, 7, and number 8 going to be 95 and 35. Randomize that list 8 times. 95, 35. $95 and $35. There we go. Yeah, Craig. Yeah, your spot's 40 and then the random was 20. Score it out of the way. All right, we're going to start with box 95. Good luck. Washington. Washington football team. Washington went to Joseph. That was your Minnesota random. This one is Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. Joey T. Kinda. I actually like that logo pretty well. I thought Washington football team was cooler than Commanders. This one going to be signed by the 3 Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Yeah, I like that. There's Rippon, Theismann, and God, I can't think of his name. Doug. What was his name? Somebody help me. Williams. Thank you, Al. Doug Williams. Yeah, Doug Williams, Joe Theismann, and Mark Rippon. Nice hit, Joseph. Triple sign. Those are awesome. All right, Joseph on the board. Let's see what we get in the second one. Oops. I like Rippon too. Miami. The Dolphins. Miami is somewhere. There it is. Al. Guessing Dan. Fanatics authenticated. It's a rep. Not Dan. It's a current player. Not Dan the man. That's going to be Raheem Mostert. I believe I said his last name right. Nice hit, Al. Ray Finkel would be awesome. So our first Breaking Bad break is the Washington quarterbacks and Raheem Mostert. Nice hit, guys. All right, the second one is full. Let me get to it. The second one. Oops. Okay. Second one, I think we had some randoms for sale. Let's see. Jason had 2 randoms for sale, and Bill bought them. Bill takes Jason's randoms. Anybody else? Okay, I got it. Finkel jersey yesterday. That's pretty awesome. Who signs the Finkel jersey? Is it actually from the movie? I just wondered if it would be that lady. Would it be the guy who kicked it, or the lady who was Ray later in life? Motorcycle. Never had a motorcycle. I've got a mini bike. It's the lady. Sean Young. Oh, that was probably the guy who actually kicked it then. I'm not judging though. Not getting canceled. All right. So, oh, her name's Sean. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Jonathan, Johnny 5. You had Atlanta. And you get Washington. Mary Sean Young. Huh. The scene with the gum at the end was great. Jeff C. Houston, Arizona. Al, Cincy, Pittsburgh. Ooh, I did put a good one in Pittsburgh. The ice coward came out, so an ice Joey Porter went in. All right, Jason had the Jets, sold it to Bill. Cleveland. Al, Buffalo and Detroit. Carolina and Tennessee. Jason, San Francisco, sold it to Bill. Chargers. Brugman, Minnesota. Vegas. Dave, Giants. Seahawks. Jeff Z, Miami. Rams. Brad, Tampa Bay. Chicago. Nathan, Dallas. Baltimore. Steve, Denver. New England. Joseph, Indy. KC. Nathan, New Orleans. Philly. And Bill, Green Bay. Get you Jacksonville. All right, guys. In this one, we got Johnny 5, Atlanta and Washington. Jeff C, Houston, Arizona. Al, Cincy and Pittsburgh. Jason, Jets. Bill, Browns. Al, Buffalo. Detroit, Carolina, Tennessee. Jason, San Francisco. Bill, the Chargers. Brugman, Minnesota, Vegas. Dave, Giants, Seahawks. Jeff Z, Miami and the Rams. Brad, Tampa Bay, Chicago. Nathan, Dallas, Baltimore. Steve, Denver, New England. Joseph, Indy, Kansas City. Nathan, New Orleans, Philly. And Bill, Green Bay and Jacksonville. Inscribed Finkel's Einhorn. I like some of that movie stuff. I've tried to get the Blackhawks jersey with Chevy Chase. Not a huge Chevy Chase fan, but I love Vacation. All right, guys. 8 times. I am definitely a movie person. I used to have the Sandlot baseball. That was pretty cool. That's 7. All right, guys. Our 2 boxes are 191, 123. 191, 123. See what we got. 91. No, 91. It's 91, not 191. But... And 23 might not be there. It's there. 91 and 123. Ooh, rotator cuff surgery. That's not fun. I'll tell you what, I love Amazon Prime. Rent movies, buy movies, watch movies. I can't even remember the movie I watched today. This morning. It sucks. Oh, nice. Philly. It's an eagle. Philly is Nathan. JSA authenticated. It's a rep. Smith or Brown? No. A little different on this one. Got the D lineman. That is Fletcher Cox. Nice hit, Nathan. Fletcher Cox, Philadelphia Eagles. I think he just retired, didn't he? Fletcher Cox coming out first. Congrats, Nathan. All right. Second box after I get a drink. That was the wrong pop. Yikes. Kelsey, I haven't had a Kelsey in a while. Kind of hard to get. I kicked myself for not keeping it, to be honest with you. Wish Gold Rush had put him in. All right, second box. What is it? Can't tell what that is. Oh my God. Pittsburgh. That didn't last. Al. He's heating up. Yeah. Kelsey didn't sign a lot before he got that show with his brother. JSA authenticated. It's a rep. I said I put in a Porter Ice. Porter Ice did not last as long as a Cowher Ice. Looks like, I don't know what's going on with that. You have to look at it when you get it. A little something on that P, but nice hit, Al. Joey Porter, soon to be the best cornerback in the league. On the ice. Nice hit, Al. Gotta love it. So that two-boxer was all defense. Fletcher Cox and Joey Porter Jr. All right, guys, on to the third two-boxer. We'll try a live fill. Like always, we'll start it as a two-boxer. If it doesn't fill, switch it to a one-boxer. If it doesn't fill, we'll come back another day. I like the ice. Love the ice. My personal collection, though, I try to keep the most normal ones I can. Is it customized? Is that what it is? It kind of makes sense. It didn't look quite right, did it? Got the ice emblem on a white helmet. Reckon it was a Penn State helmet at one time? I bet it was. I bet it was a Penn State helmet and somebody threw a ice logo on it. Think it's a lunar? Well, I know it had the black, but I was just thinking, a white one. I just don't know why somebody would mess up a lunar. Or take the chance of messing it up. I know I've tried to adjust logos before. Stall back. I think I have a stall back in the series. All right, guys, let me check what we had on this one. Is this the third one? All right, Brugman grabbed the Vikings to close that one. Nice. Perfect. Did we have anything for sale in this one? Jason had his random for sale. Anybody else? Nobody else. Okay. Jason, you'll keep it? Gotcha. All right. If anybody is watching the Devin Haney Ryan Garcia fight, could you let me know if the main event is on yet? If you're not watching it, so be it. But I didn't figure it'd start till closer to midnight. You know what? I can honestly say no Cowboys on my wish list. My least favorite player of all time is a Cowboy. All right, Jason, for Houston, you get Cleveland. Dave, Buffalo. Kansas City. Dave, the Giants. Patriots. Ron, San Francisco. Tampa Bay. Sam, Dallas. The Rams. No, not Prescott. This guy's been gone for a while. Al, Cincy and Detroit. Chicago and Philly. Bill, Atlanta. Vegas. That's him. That's the one, Sam. Hate that guy. Al, Miami. Arizona. I don't necessarily mean to cuss, but fuck Larry Brown. I hate that guy. Hate Larry Brown. He ruined a whole Super Bowl for me. I was just a kid. He didn't have to do that. He and Neil O'Donnell, they made my list. Tony, the Chargers. The Steelers, you'd hate him too. Yeah. He ruined that Super Bowl. Bill, Green Bay and Indy. Carolina and Jacksonville. Nathan, New Orleans and the Jets. Baltimore, Tennessee. Jeff C. Denver. Co-main event on now. Washington. I appreciate it, Brad. Larry Brown. Brugman, Minnesota. Seattle. The only thing good about him was he got that monster contract because of Neil O'Donnell giving him a couple gifts and then did nothing when he went to, who did he go to? Vegas, I think. All right, this one we got Jason, Houston, Cleveland. David, Buffalo, Kansas City. Giants and Patriots. Ron, San Fran, Tampa Bay. Sam, Dallas and the Rams. Al, Cincy, Chicago, Detroit, Philly. Bill, Atlanta and Vegas. Al, Miami, Arizona. Tony, Chargers, Steelers. Bill, Green Bay, Carolina, Indy, and Jacksonville. Nathan, New Orleans, Baltimore, Jets and Titans. Jeff, Denver and Washington. Brugman, Minnesota, Seattle. Too tall? I've had a few too talls. What am I looking for? I don't know. Oh, Jason wanted to trade Arizona for Cleveland. Haven't heard from Al. Okay. All right, here we go. 8 times. Get 2 boxes, and we will try a live fill after this, guys. If it fills quickly, we'll do a second. If it fills slowly, we'll call it with that. 7. And we're opening boxes. I hate when it does that. 188 and 138. Randomize 8 times. Take my word for it. We'll start with a 2 box. If it doesn't fill, then we'll switch it to a 1 box. It'll be one of those don't send until it fills, so we know what we're filling. $88 and $30. $88. 30. Cleveland for Arizona is fine. So Jason, Arizona. Al, Cleveland. Got it. All right, going to start him with 88. Colts throwback. Bill. That is authentic. Fanatics. And there he is. Nice hit, Bill. That is awesome. Peyton Manning. You're welcome, Bill. Great hit. Peyton on the authentic throwback. Got the horseshoes on the back. Awesome hit. Peyton Manning. That is a beautiful helmet. I have a Peyton in my PC. I hang on to it. The first authentic helmet I ever won was a Peyton Manning Denver Broncos from Big Al. This tape will not hold. It irritates me to no end. That box, I've seen it up there for a few weeks. Box 38. Starting off with Peyton Manning. This box got a lot to live up to. Series 2, Johnny 5 is right. That was a long... I might have been... Al, I don't know if you remember. Was that Peyton Manning that I won? Was that the first authentic pulled? The Washington helmet? Yeah, if Joseph wants to sell, let Tracy know. Vegas. Emmitt Smith, all black. Nice. Chrome Niners with trumpet. Vegas was Bill. Bill doubling up on this break. Oh, yeah, I remember that Brooks. That was awesome. That was a flex, I think. I can never tell if it's a flash or not. See if the box tells me. Yep, that's a flash. All right, Vegas flash. Congrats, Bill. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. Another quarterback. That is Rich Gannon. Does seem a little bigger, doesn't it? I can kind of tell by the color, but not real easily. Look at that, another flash where it's tilted back, like the Colts. Like it's not straight up and down. Whoever puts those logos on the flash must have been last year on 420. Was it really? All right, guys. The last 2-box pre-fill was Peyton Manning and Rich Gannon. Let me get this typed in, guys. Remember, I don't type very quickly. There it is. This is going to start as a 2-box. Don't send until it fills, because if we have to change it to a 1-box, we will do that. Let's see. We got Jason, San Francisco, and Green Bay. Al, Cincy. Bill, Houston. Mark, Detroit. Oh, went quick on me there. Dave, the Giants. If this one fills, we'll finish it off after this with a one box. Did put the logo on weird. Ron, San Fran's taken. Al. Buffalo. Had to think about that for a minute. Bill, Atlanta. Al, gotcha. Craig, Green Bay. Oh, Green Bay's taken, Craig. Sorry about that. Jeff C. The Jets. Bill, Green Bay's gone. Nathan, Dallas. Brugman, Miami. Chris, Gale, Detroit's taken. Bill, Minnesota. Brady, Denver. Jason's got his randoms for sale. Craig G, Pittsburgh. Joseph, KC. And Justin, the Rams. Rams fills it. All right, guys, we will finish it off with a one box after this. We'll do a one box. And then I'll run upstairs and watch my boxing match. Where, by the way, I think Devin Haney will win a unanimous decision. All right, Jason got his randoms for sale, but he is first on. So San Francisco and Green Bay, Washington, and Baltimore. Appreciate it, Justin. Al, Cincy, Philly, Bill, Houston, Vegas, Mark, Detroit, Chicago, Dave, the Giants, the Chargers, Al, Buffalo, New England. Write it down. Bill, Atlanta, Carolina. Jeff, the Jets, Denver. Nathan, Dallas, Arizona. Brugman, Miami, Tennessee. Bill, Minnesota, Seattle. Brady, Denver, New Orleans. Craig, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Kansas City, Cleveland. And Justin closes with the Rams and gets Jacksonville. Let's see. Washington for Philly. Jeff C. Let me read them off here. Jason, San Francisco, Green Bay, Washington, Baltimore. Al, Cincy and Philly. Bill, Houston and Vegas. Mark, Detroit, Chicago. Dave, Giants, Chargers. Al, Buffalo, New England. Bill, Atlanta, Carolina. Jeff, Jets and Broncos. Nathan, Dallas, Arizona. Brugman, Miami, Tennessee. Bill, Minnesota, Seattle. Brady, Denver, New Orleans. Craig, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Kansas City, Cleveland. And Justin, Rams and Jags. Someone has Broncos? Brady has Denver. What the hell did I pull out when I said Denver? Let's see, Jeff. I wrote down Denver. Clearly I didn't pull Denver. So I got to figure out which team here is not on the thing. Rams, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, Indy. I pulled out Indy instead of Denver. So you would have had Indy. Jeff, Indy would be yours. So I will trade Porter for Atwater if someone is watching. Saints? Did I do the Saints? You might be right. No, Brady had Saints. It would have been, I pulled the Indy helmet instead of Denver for some reason. So Indy would have been the Denver helmet. All right, guys, 2 boxes. We will try a 1 box after this. The 1 box will close us out for tonight. I'll be back on Tuesday. I did not list the last authentic for Tuesday. I forgot I was going to do it today. I didn't forget, but I did not think I'd be at the ball game as long as I was. 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and number 8 gets us box 132, 121. Angle it seems to work a little better. It is 132, 121. Randomize that list 8 times. 132, 121. See what we got. 121 is there. $32. So we got box 32 and 121. All right, let's see what we got. First one. Vikings. Bill. Vikings flash. Beckett authenticated. Bill is on fire. It's a rep. Johnny 5 knew who it was. What a night for Bill. Peyton Gannon, and Justin Jefferson. Congratulations, Bill. Justin Jefferson on the Vikings flash. Nice hit. And box 32. I like how Justin Jefferson signs. That JJ works. Al's Breaks, Big Al's Card Shop on Facebook. Al Breaks on Mondays and Wednesdays. Al said he's a turd. Oh, boy. I love good nights. Miami. The Dolphins. Brugman. You're welcome. That is JSA authenticated. There he is. Close personal friend of Ray Finkel, I believe. Nice hit, Brugman. That is Dan Marino. Awesome hit. All right, Dan Marino. Nice hit, running out of space. Got to make a bigger table. Dan will fit there since we're doing a one box. Switched from Minnesota. Worked out. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Hold on just a second. I'm going to list a one box. Let me get it in before you claim. Hold on just a second. Hold on. I'm going to give you a second to type your stuff back in. Just a second, fellas. There it is. This is a one box. This will be our last one. And I'll go watch boxing. Get down there. All right, we got Al, Cincy. Jason, Houston, San Francisco. Chris Gale, Detroit. Brugman laid on Houston. Bill laid on Houston. Al, Buffalo. Sam, Dallas. Jeff C., Denver. Where did Denver go? Brady just laid on Denver. Jeff C., the Jets. Nathan laid on the Jets. Brugman laid on San Francisco. Mark laid on Detroit. Craig, Kansas City. Bill, Atlanta. Ron laid on San Fran. Oh, shoot. That went way quick. Chris Gale laid on San Fran. Brugman laid on Dallas. Dave, the Giants. Jason's got 2 randoms for sale. Bill, Green Bay. Nathan, New Orleans. Scorching Sports Cards, Cleveland. Mark will buy a random. Gotcha. Joseph, Arizona. Arizona. Craig. Craig, you'll get the second one. Mark got the first one. You'll get the second one. Joseph, Arizona. Brugman, Minnesota. Closes it at 16. All right, pull some randoms. Get another helmet. Oh, pull Minnesota, dummy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That go in the back. Did. All right, guys, here we go. We got Al, Cincy, Indy, Jason, Houston, Mark, Vegas, Jason, San Francisco, Craig, Jacksonville, Chris Gale, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Al, Buffalo, Miami, Sam, Dallas, Chargers, Jeff C., Denver and the Jets, Chicago and Tampa Bay, Craig, Kansas City, Seattle, Bill, Atlanta, Tennessee, Dave, the Giants, Eagles, Bill, Green Bay, Rams, Nathan, New Orleans, Washington, Scorching Sports Cards, Cleveland, Baltimore, Joseph, Arizona, Carolina, and Brugman closed this with Minnesota. Gets New England. All right, guys, we got Al with Cincy and Indy, Jason, Houston and San Francisco, Mark, Vegas, Craig, Jacksonville, Chris Gale, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Al, Buffalo, Miami, Sam, Dallas and the Chargers, Jeff C., Denver, Chicago, Jets and Tampa Bay, Craig, KC, Seattle, Bill, Atlanta, Tennessee, Dave, Giants and Eagles, Bill, Green Bay and the Rams, Nathan, New Orleans, Washington, Scorching Sports Cards, Cleveland, Baltimore, Joseph, Arizona, Carolina, and Brugman, Minnesota, New England. Nope, Jason, no randoms on this one. Sold them both. Jags for Washington. I'll take Washington for Jags. Gotcha. Washington. Jags. Got it. All right, guys. Getting one box on this one. Craig, you have Washington. Kansas City and Seattle. Yep, Washington, Kansas City, Seattle. You're welcome. All right, guys. 8 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8. Gonna be Bucks. Oh, come on, asshole. Jeez. 118 if it ever clears up. I'm not waiting forever. 118. And I randomize that list 8 times if it'll get reading. There it is. 8 times. Box 118. Let's see what box 118's got. There it is. All right, guys, last one of the night. Good luck. Atlanta. The Falcons. Bill. That one's going to be Beckett authenticated. Johnny 5 says Julio. There's a rep. Not Julio. I was thinking him when I see that chrome face mask for some reason. A little bit older than Julio. Yeah, what a night for Bill. Finishing it off with Coach Prime. Yeah, I love that face mask. Deion Sanders. Bill with a night. Bill got Jiminy Christmas, Peyton, JJ, Deion, and Gannon. That's awesome. Congratulations, Bill. All together tonight, we had in the Gold Rush Steve Atwater, Kenny Pickett, Lawrence Taylor, and Greg Olson. In Breaking Brad, we had Fletcher Cox, Raheem Mostert, Joey Porter Jr., the call it 3-quarterback Washington football team, Peyton Manning, Dan Marino, Justin Jefferson, Rich Gannon, and Deion Sanders. Great hits tonight, guys. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Brugman. Congratulations. Yep, Mark, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody for the fills. Hope everybody has a great Sunday and gets to watch me win some Big Owls on Monday. All right, guys, I will see you later.